Dagger, how are you always breaking your cars? I promise you have like the worst luck with building anything, but I have the Type R pulled in the driveway. Just to give you guys kind of a little backstory of it. Yesterday on my way home from work, I was having a little bit of issues when adding a little bit of throttle. The car started misfiring a little bit. Only at full throttle is when it really started to happen. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just let it be. I'm gonna let it relax for a bit. Let it sit overnight. It just relaxed. And going to work this morning, which was to a very important meeting I was going to, just trying to drive it normally, the car wasn't too happy. So the car was very disappointed. It's leading to a number of things, but I'm pretty sure it's a blown head gasket. It's frustrating, but we're gonna try to figure out what the problem is, and I'm gonna actually post a clip that I have for you guys from yesterday that I'm gonna put up on the screen for you guys so you guys can watch that too. Took the cap off for the coolant. I am pretty low on coolant. Like, it's pretty down there. It's got to be where that line is. It's below the line, so that's a sign of something, right? Maybe we can fill it up a little bit, let the car idle and see where the coolant goes and see if that's the issue. Add a little bit of coolant to it. Sit there. I did a little bit of research and trying to figure out like what people are normally running when they have this issue, and there's not a lot of people that have blown head gaskets, at least from the forums that I've been reading. Not really seems like a big problem on the Type R. The SI obviously was a big problem, but the Type R doesn't seem like it is. So of course it's just my luck if it is, but it's a headache. It's a headache and a half, but hopefully it's gonna be good. The car, so it's just kind of idling now and it's letting it warm up, but for some reason it started up like right away. But I still want to know why it was losing coolant, so we're just letting it kind of just warm up, get warm. We'll take it for a little drive and see maybe if that was the issue, which I doubt. But we added some coolant in there and it literally started right up. It's kind of a weird little process that it's going through. Hopefully that fixed it, because that was just an easy fix, but obviously we're leaking coolant somewhere, so it's just pretty much trying to figure out where the coolant is leaking from here. So wish me luck. Crossing the fingers. I'm gonna let it warm up, and hopefully everything's all good. Starts right up, no problem. I tell you guys, man, I have the worst luck when it comes to cars. I don't know what it is, but I just have the worst luck. But we're gonna take it for a little drive. Hopefully everything's good now. Let's go for a little drive. Let's see. Over to O'Reilly's and picked up a spark plug gapper and a thin wall socket for the spark plugs. You guys are flaming me for it, but got one now to stop flaming me for it. But we're gonna take them apart, or take out the coil packs. Are those coil packs? Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're gonna take them off and check the spark plugs and check the coolant too, see where it's at, because I did take that car to O'Reilly's. So pretty sure the head gasket is done. I called VCD Racing. If you guys don't know, he worked on my SI, who helped me on the SI and get that back and rolling. But I called him to try to figure it out. If you guys remember, I did fill up the coolant, and that still is where it's at. But I pulled out a spark plug. See if I can show you guys. I pulled out a spark plug, and there's a little bit of coolant on it. You see the blue on it. Mind you, this is a brand new spark plug. Like, this was just taken out. This was just put in about a couple days ago. It was on Sunday, so it was only like 2 days ago, and it looks like that now. So I took the spark plug out. I looked in the cylinder itself, and there is coolant in there. So this car does need to get a new head gasket. But let me put this back in, and then I kind of want to explain to you guys exactly how I think what happened, because I'm pretty sure I know what happened. Such a sad experience. But this kind of dates back to, I don't know if you guys remember, but pretty much when the coolant reservoir kind of cracked open and we had all the coolant issues going on, and the car overheated pretty bad. If you guys remember that, I'm gonna put the video up. I think it's right here. But pretty much what happened was the coolant reservoir cracked, causing coolant to spill all over the place, causing the car to overheat. And I think that was pretty much the main point of what exactly happened, causing the head gasket to go out, which, yes, kind of sucks. But that's pretty much where it's all dating back to, is because that reservoir cracked and the car overheated. It kind of just took a little bit of while to do its work, but it finally killed the head gasket. Because when I pulled the spark plug out of it and I kind of just looked into the car, I seen coolant in there, and that's not somewhere where you should see coolant at. And obviously it was on the spark plug as well, so that kind of sucks. But like I said, huge shout out to VCD for kind of breaking that down for me and helping me kind of understand it a little bit. But it makes a whole lot of sense. So it kind of sucks. The Type R is going to be down for a little bit. Did we want this to happen? No. Obviously, the car was going to get a wrap before the experience meet. But hopefully, they could just have the car back before then. And eventually, I am going to be upgrading the reservoir just so that doesn't happen again. Because obviously, I don't want another cracked head gasket. Because if that were to happen again, I would pretty much cry. We're going to end up replacing that very, very soon. But obviously, first, we got to think about the head gasket and how we're going to get it replaced. But yeah, that kind of sucks. It really does. But at least we found the issue, and it's not something I can do right now. So Type R is down. I'm pretty sure she's gonna yell at me. Well, let's hope she doesn't yell at me.
Guys, he has bad luck.
I thought you were gonna yell at me.
Why?
Because I blew it.
No. There's no point of yelling at you. He's probably done it 20 times.
Who?
Scooby.
Cares?
Oh. What?
He probably has done it 20 times.
I know, because he's a Scooby. Scooby boy.
We're gonna go drop off the sample shirts for Lost Minds. It's like one of those things where, like, you know it's coming. It's just a matter of when it's coming.
Yeah, it has to. It's a matter of coming. When
So,
you are Dagger Productions, or when your name is Brandon Dagdagan and you own a car, because he just likes to blow everything.
it's just one of those things where I just knew it was coming. It's just, like I said, just a matter of when it was gonna come and stuff like that. So
You guys don't know how scared I am. Every time Brandon drives my car.
okay, no, that's
It's
not,
you!
It's not the reason why. I'm not the reason why I blew though. I told them the reason why, and they know why. That's not my fault. That's a fucking overheating Type R issue.
Type R, SI, LX. That's 3.
It wasn't an LX. It was a Sport. First of all, don't disrespect.
Oh, it's a Sport.
All you Sport owners, don't worry, I got you. The Sport, it was my fault. I will admit that one was my fault. The SI, we all know that's a common weak point when you're 85 in big turbo. It's a common thing. And then on the Type R, it's just one of those things where the reservoir blew up and the head gasket decided to go with it. So I have the colors in here, so I want to show you guys. Where are they? Oh, right here. So I got the brown one, which I'm gonna hopefully they have a cream like embroidery like stitching, and then I have the green one, which will get white, and then black, and then white. So let's go get these all done, and then I'll see you guys back at the house. This is pretty much the end of the video. Like I said, we just figured out what it was. It is the head gasket, and yes, it kind of sucks that it is, but it is what it is. guys. It is what it is. Like I said, it's just one of those things where I knew it was coming, just a matter of when. So like I said, we're gonna be getting that fixed very soon. How soon, I'm not too sure, but hopefully it can get done and the car can be ready before the experience, which by the way is on May 7th. It'll be in Bakersfield at the Famoso Raceway, May 7th. Make sure you guys are there. Make sure you guys copy your tickets down below. Use code DAGGER for some money off, and I hope to see you guys there. If you guys have an 11 gen, please bring your 11 gens, and all you 10 gen owners, I better see you guys out there too. Like I said, if you guys want to go cop some merch from Lost Minds and help the build, that'll mean a lot to me. It'll be the first link down in the description below. I am going to be releasing the new stuff very soon. It'll probably be released next week. I just want to have at least a certain quantity with me before I actually get, you know, everything all configured and figured out and all that. So expect that drop to be coming out soon. I do have a couple sizes left in the original logo design, and then I have all my old stuff that were like extras still on the website, which are like, I think they're like 30% off right now. So if you guys want something on there, and they're very cheap too, so go cop some drip. But I am going to be ending the video here. I want to get this video up for you guys, and I do have a part that's going to be going on the Type R tomorrow, which I know I can't drive the car, but at least I can put that part on. So we still got parts for the Type R. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys have not already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Dab, peace.